Today's top news headlines. National Press Day 2021 observed in Manipur. Golden Jubilee of Ampa celebrated in Imphal. And Manipur records 71 COVID-19 new cases, 0 deaths. Good evening. Before we move on to the news, a COVID awareness for the general public. We are collectively facing a pandemic threat that is sweeping across the humanity beyond oceans and borders. Considering the seriousness of COVID-19, it's about time we step up against this deadly disease. Maintain a safe distance from others even if they don't appear to be sick. Wear a mask in public, especially indoors or when physical distancing is not possible. Choose open, well-ventilated spaces over closed ones. Clean your hands often. Use soap and water. On an alcohol-based hand rub. Get vaccinated when it's your turn. Follow local guidelines about vaccination. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Stay home if you feel unwell. This is Pony Television giving you the latest Tuesday English Bulletin. I'm Loving Rimai, now the news in detail. The nation observed National Press Day 2021 today. In Manipur, the Directorate of Information and Public Relations, DIPR, observed the day at the DIPR Auditorium in Imphal. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and IPR Minister T.H. Biswajit Singh attended the event. Manipur State Journalist Awards were conferred on state journalists on the occasion. A one-day workshop on Who is Not Afraid of Media was also held to mark the National Press Day. National Press Day is observed on November 16 every year to acknowledge and honor the Press Council of India, a statutory and quasi-judicial establishment. The day marks the presence of an independent and responsible press in India. The media is known as the fourth pillar of democracy. All Manipur Press Association, AMPA, today celebrated its Golden Jubilee at Classic Grande in Imphal. Dr. Lamabam Mahendra Singh, Chairman of Council of Higher Secondary Education, Manipur, Kosem, Akam Joy Kumar, Chairman Board of Secondary Education, Manipur, Bosem, Dr. L. Kumar Singh, Chief Advisor of AMPA, P. Chander, President of All Manipur Federation of Master Printers, W. Samjai, President of All Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMJU, and Sanjam Surjit Singh, President of AMPA, attended the function. Bosem Chairman Akam Joy Kumar, in his speech during the program, expressed pleasure as the existence of AMPA is 50-year-old now. He further emphasized on the need to maintain product quality by every press to be able to join the competition with other states of the country.
Paningba, the lady, the ying, but no eyes of Popoxa, Adobo, Kudonza, Fang, the Bacasulae. Aduna, Maruena, Asukumba, Koyi Moro, Kararsita. Akoyi Ketan Angang Singi, Lailasu, Sita Yemakanda, uniformity Popungam, the Night of Akara, but the Namaram, Werkanda. Aina Tanzania, in order to bring it to the standardized under the quality control, Karibumba committee, is the needs of the to frame the committee among the Sumba, all Manipur Press Association,
Manipur recorded 71 COVID-19 new cases in the last 24 hours with 0 deaths. The state's infection tally reached 124,588 according to the state COVID-19 Command Control Room. The death toll stands at 1,953. The positivity rate was recorded at 3.5%. According to a release from the state COVID-19 Command Control Room, the fresh cases were detected after testing 2,025 samples collected in the 24 hours. It said 7 people were recuperated from the deadly disease in the same hours. A newly constructed office of Indian National Trade Union Congress inside the Congress Bhawan at BT Road in Imphal was inaugurated by MP Bhakta Charan Das, AICC in charge Manipur, and Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC Vice President Dr. Ratan Kumar Singh today. Also present was AICC election observer of Manipur Jai Ram Ramesh. Luang Shangbam Gram Panchayat and Luang Shangbam COVID Task Force under the initiative of Imphal East CMO organized a COVID vaccination camp today at the community hall of Luang Shangbam Awang Lekai. COVID vaccination express number 7 of Imphal East assisted the vaccination drive. Dates after a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Tapta Institute of Fusion Music Taiphumgi Makhada Taptagi Sei Khaktada Yumpham Oiba The Voice of Taiphum Haina Mingthonba Singing Talent Hunt 4.0 Lakliba December gi tang kungamari Sogli Singaniga Kungamathoi Irai Numittagi Pangthokpa Haujaragani. Episode 9 Sathagadoriba Fusion Music Competition Asigi Winner Amadi First Second Runner Up Singda Pigadaba Kudung Sava Singdi Free Day Say Semba Record Changba Amadi Tapta Musical Concert Ta Rotation 9 Sarugyahanba Asina Singmani Akupa Marol Gitamak 93621099942 Natraga 6009166 Da Pau for you. Organized by Tapta Ven Music and Tapta Fan Club.
Welcome back after the break. Governor of Assam and Nagaland, Professor Jagdish Mukhi and Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee (NPCC) strongly condemned the killing of 7 Assam Rifles personnel in an ambush by militants on the convoy of the 46 Assam Rifles at Behyang village under Churachandpur district of Manipur on November 13. In his condemnation statement, Professor Mukhi condemned what he said the actions of the perpetrators, the inhuman and cowardly attack and killing of the Assam Rifles personnel, including women and child, deserve the highest condemnation. The Nagaland governor added, when every peace-loving citizen is taking an active part in building a peaceful environment in the country, especially in the northeast India, those perpetrators have no place in the society and justice will be served immediately. Also issuing a strongly worded condemnation statement, NPCC said, killing in peace time is inhuman. It is disgusting and frustrating, stating that all anti-peace activities are a result of lethargic negotiations. NPCC held the central government responsible for this situation. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma announced a Rs 13 crore special package for the development of tourism infrastructure and amenities at Nongknum Island in West Khasi Hills of Meghalaya yesterday. Nongknum Island is known as the second largest river island in Asia after Majuli in Assam. Conrad Sangma visited the island accompanied by the district administration officials. He was in Nongstoin to interact with producer groups, PGs, formed under farmers' collectivization for upscaling of production and marketing systems Focus, a flagship initiative of the state government. Interacting with the farmers, the Chief Minister said that the government has earmarked Rs 200 crore for farmers' welfare programs in the state. He said that the government is keen to understand the issues and concerns of the farmers and come up with appropriate policies to ensure maximum benefit reaches the farmers. Focus is an innovative welfare program whereby the government ensures that the farmers are able to enhance their productivity as well as avail benefit of credit linkages and strengthen access to markets, he added. He also took the opportunity to inform the gathering at the government has accorded thrust to ensure that road connectivity in the district is improved. He also told that the Greater Nongstoin Water Supply Scheme is nearing completion and will be inaugurated soon. The Naga People's Front NPF Central Youth Wing Leadership Meet 2021 will be held on November 18 and 19 at State Academy Hall in Kohima on the theme NPF Catalyst for Peace. The special guest for the Leadership Summit will be MLA Kuzoluzo Ninu, who is in charge of NPF Central Youth Wing, while guest speaker will be El Diko, who is an NPF legislator and Minister of Manipur State, and theme speaker will be Dr. Lorho S. Foze, who is a Lok Sabha MP from Manipur State, according to the media cell of the Central NPF Youth Wing. The inaugural session will begin at 4 p.m. on November 18, whereas the second day session on November 19 will begin at 10 a.m. The Leadership Summit will be attended by the NPF Youth Wing all over the 14 divisional units of Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh and Manipur State Unit. Let's take another short break. Stay tuned.
Karigumba dom yumda laiba anaba singi hida kappa dressing tauba blood sample loba rice tube hapa catheterization hapa enema tobinaba experience lairaba nurse amati doctor thibada awaba thengnabirabadi wabiraganu Medlin Home Nursing Care Service Manipurna pung kunmari chukna adom yumda latuna hida kappa injection piba dressing tauba feeding tube hapa catheter hapa amadi makhal kya ge anaba sing experience lairaba doctor amadi nursing tuna mating pangzari akupa marol gi damak Medellin gi helpline number 9205987988 amukasu 9205987988 ta call tawna tanabiu natraga Google Play Store dagi Medellin app download tawna booking tawi.
Welcome back. A private tutor has been arrested on charges of raping a 6-year-old girl in Kotsua village of Rajasthan's Kota district, as per a media report. Abdul Rahim, aged 43, used to give private tuition in Urdu to children and live in a room allotted by a local madrasa. He hails from Rampura in Kota, police said. Police said on reaching home, the girl narrated her ordeal to her parents, and the parents of the 6-year-old girl lodged complaint against the accused at the Digot police station late on Sunday, alleging that Rahim asked her to stay back at the madrasa while making the other students leave after the class on Saturday afternoon and subsequently raped her. The girl was sent for medical examination and her statement was recorded under Section 164 of the Code of Criminal Procedure (CRPC). Police say the accused was arrested soon after the case was lodged, they said, adding that he has been booked under Indian Penal Code Section 376 rape and the relevant sections of the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences (POCSO) Act. Global wealth tripled over the last 2 decades, with China leading the way and overtaking the United States for the top spot worldwide. That's one of the takeaways from a new report by the research arm of consultants McKinsey & Company that examines the national balance sheets of 10 countries representing more than 60% of world income. We are now wealthier than we have ever been, Jack Mishk, a partner at the McKinsey Global Institute in Zurich, said in an interview. Net worth worldwide rose to $514 trillion in 2020 from $156 trillion in 2000, according to the study. China accounted for almost 1/3 of the increase. Its wealth skyrocketed to $120 trillion from a mere $7 trillion in 2000, the year before it joined the World Trade Organization, speeding its economic ascent. The first Ronnie Gaidinliu Sport and Cultural Program kicked off today at Longmai Common Ground under Nonay District. Agriculture Minister Oinam Lukhoi opened the 3-day-long event organized under the motto, Reignite the Glory. During the program, BJP Manipur Pradesh Executive Member Gaidon Kamei shared the dais with Minister Oinam Lukhoi. Nagam Women Union President Asa Ungnam, Rongmei Naga Luphuam Manipur President Chamdan Liu Kamei and several others also attended the opening ceremony. A march past competition marked the opening of the first Rani Gaidinliu Sport and Cultural Program organized by the Rongmei Naga Luphuam, Manipur.
Player going to need the color some way no way. Player going to taxi the don't know the color.
A free junior and sub-junior volleyball training camp is underway at the volleyball playground of Paurabi Awang Lekai under Paurabi Rising Star Club. Sports in charge of Paurabi Rising Star Club, Sorokhaibam Maipaksana, said the training camp began from 3rd of November. Intending candidate from Kundrakpam constituency, Kaithelakpam Ronen donated 2 volleyballs, rupees 4,200, foods and drinks for the players today. Sorokhaibam Maipaksana thanked K. Ronen and others who have extended help in the effort of the by the Rising Star Club to promote state players. Before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. National Press Day 2021 observed in Manipur. Golden Jubilee of Amba celebrated in Imphal. And Manipur records 71 COVID-19 new cases, 0 deaths. That is the end of the bulletin for the English news at 6:30. Stay tuned to Pony Television for more updates.